This is a night vision camera from GOYOJO. There's a lot of really cool features built into this. Let's get this thing out and try it out. So here is the camera itself. Nice compact size for all the features that are built in. This has Wi-Fi, it shoots in 2K, color, 4X magnification, a bunch of cool features on this. And this is waterproof, so if you're out in the woods hunting or doing whatever and it's pouring rain, you don't need to worry about this thing holding up. You can see waterproof buttons, all functional here on the side, easy to access. So they send the battery charger, charging cables, rechargeable battery, and then the helmet mount. So you can mount this on your helmet, so you can pull it down in front. So you can see this little arm here. So this will be up here, and then you can rotate that down in. And then they have a couple different mounting options. Looks like here. I'm not going to be mounting this to a helmet, but I do want to show you guys some of the cool features, and of course we're going to try this out in the dark, see how well it really works. This does have on the side here a spot where you can hook up USB and an SD card. So they include the SD card. The one they include is a 16 gigabyte, so it's a small one, but you can upgrade this, put a bigger SD card in if you want to record. If you're recording in 2K, 16 probably isn't going to get you too far. But for sake of this video, we're going to record on this SD card they send. All right, guys, so obviously it is very dark out here. I went over the manual. If you spend about 10 minutes reading over the manual, you'll be able to understand how to work this. The 3 buttons here control everything, and it's all based on short presses or long presses, and the manual goes over that real quick. So I do want to say I'll switch the recording through this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's a menu that displays in this display here. I'll turn this on here so you can see. And that menu does not show up for the recording here. So I'll switch over to this and then just flip through this a little bit. Because we are outside and it's pretty dark, it's picking up a lot of the light, which is actually a really cool feature. If there's a little bit of light, the picture comes in really well. I don't have infrared on at all right now. I'm gonna flip through the colors here so you can see these. So this is like the green, this is WP, I forget what that's for. This is black and white. This is normal, which is supposed to be color. All right, and now I'll show you the zoom. It is up to a 4X zoom, but it's a digital zoom, so it does get a little grainy once you're zoomed in here. But with how dark it is out right now, I mean, it is really showing this really well. And this is, remember, without the infrared on. I'll turn that on here in a second. If you hold in your up button on here, you can go to the menu and you can change some different record settings, some quality, video quality settings, loop recording. You can add crosshairs, things like that. Let me turn on the infrared here. All right, so this is with infrared on, and I can turn the infrared up here, but you can see how well this picks up. I mean, it is dark out here, and this is picking it up very bright. It's interesting, my dark green grass is showing up almost white, but it is very, you know, I guess that's just the effect of the infrared. And if it's light out, you can use this. It works just like a regular camera. You can record in the color. If you're in the regular color mode here, it looks like normal colors. Once it goes into a night vision mode, the colors get a little different, obviously. But I'm really impressed with the quality of the night vision. Definitely works really well, and really actually very simple to use here. Just read through that manual, 10 minutes of reading in that manual, and you're going to be able to understand how to navigate this and get this mounted to your helmet or use it like this. There is also an app you can download on your phone, and then instead of viewing it through here, you could set this up on a tripod or something, and then you can actually view the image on your phone and then choose by turning the Wi-Fi on here to control it with that app. Battery life is also very good on these. I think they said 5 hours. Night vision isn't something you want to cheap out on. You're gonna know, I had another cheap set of night vision, and it actually, when you turn the infrared on, would shine a red light out here that you could see, which isn't great, and the quality wasn't nearly as good. The only downside of this one, I wish it had a real zoom on it, not a digital zoom, so when you did zoom in, it was really clear, but you saw there for yourself, it still does look really good even at the 4X. So if you're looking for good, high quality night vision, this one here is a great choice.